Hey, you fucks, how you going? We're back again. Boys, we're back. It's been a while, isn't it?
Hey!
So, on my left, I have Oxen. On my right, I have Xavier. Sons of mine, how you going? First of all, I'd like to thank a few businesses that have helped me out just recently. Smart Arts, the Eco Resort at Hideaway Bay, thank you. Grant's Fishing, Whitsunday Fishing World, thank you. Thank you, Whitsunday Tattooing, for supplying me with an income. Thank you.
Gorilla Grips.
Gorilla Grips, no, because I buy their product. They don't help me. I help them. It's totally different.
Oh, okay. So.
And I'm talking to Dr. Pickles. We might be getting some Dr. Pickles shit happening in the shop, but we'll see how that goes down. Anyway, let's get on with business. This is a rose cover-up. It's a cover-up with a rose. On a girl's hand, she's got little stars there near her thumb, and she fucking hates them. I've done big tattoos on her legs before. She's only 20-year-old girl. She's got these fucking stars in her hand. I don't know what, it just sucks, And the original plan was to do the mandala type thing on top. Can you see that purple drawing there I did on top? That was just like a rough where I'm going to put the mandala later on. So in the future, watch for that. But we did the rose, and it was so nice. She said, just leave it for a rose for a while. So we're going to stop at just the rose for now.
Cool.
And I did the shading light on the rose itself, and the leaves are dark to perfect the cover up. Yeah. What do I want to talk about? Oh, that's right. I want to talk about sleeves. Oxen just reminded me. I wrote sleeve on a piece of paper, so I'd remember to talk about it. And Oxen's pointing at the piece of paper. Talk about sleeve. You've nearly forgotten. So thanks, Oxen. I was listening. You probably heard me talk about Keith Carmelo before, and I listened to one of his podcasts, and they were talking about the development of sleeves. And I was talking to the guys at work today about it. And back in the day, there's no such thing as a sleeve. You got a tattoo, and then you got 2 tattoos, and you got 3 tattoos, and then you filled a gap in. And you fucking had a sleeve, and you earned your sleeve. You got it that way. That's how it started. That's how it was. And then when I started tattooing, it was kind of, you had an idea that you wanted to fill up a sleeve. The sleeve was the idea, but you still kind of did it the same way. You got a big tattoo and a big tattoo next to that and a big tattoo next to that, and it became a sleeve. And then just recently, it's turned into, you design the whole fucking sleeve. The whole thing's designed, and you line it all in one day, and you come in and colour it in. Now, I'm here to tell you, and Keith said the same thing on the podcast, and I've been thinking about it a lot, and I couldn't agree more with it. It's not how you do it. If you want to start at your hand like this girl has, I think that's the wrong way to do it. But if that's the way you're going to do it, fine. But let's do a nice tattoo, a nice piece, hand size, whatever, however big the piece has to be. We'll do it perfect. And then we build on that. We do something, and it just tucks in behind, and maybe we're thinking we can leave a little bit of gap where something might go in the future or something like that. But let's not design full sleeves anymore. Let's organically let the sleeve develop. That way, as your life changes, because tattoos take a long time. As your life changes, we can develop the sleeve as we go along. Things will change. You'll find new pictures, and if you've lined it on the first go, you're fucked. It's all boring from there. You just got to fill in the gaps where you've already planned it. If we just do one picture at a time, we can, it's all new. We can advance it slowly, and we can. Do you know what I'm saying, boys? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes.
10 and 11-year-old boys. If you can understand it, then maybe the tattoo world can too.
I want to get a hand piece, and then
You're gonna start at your head. No, you'll start on your fucking chest like a real man. And you work your way down.
I want to start on my arm, right there.
Exactly. You don't
Like on my
fucking start at your
shoulder.
hand like these new punces. You start at your fucking chest and you work your way down.
I want to start at my hand.
No.
No.
I just told you no.
No, because I saw this skull on this dude's hand after it finished. No, not like Dad's. It was just black and white. Well, black. And then I had white tips in it, and it looked like really good. So I decided I want to start at the hand.
But I'm telling you, punces start with a hand.
No, you're going to get F-U-C-K on each knuckle.
You're not allowed to say them words. People hear me swearing here and they're like, that's child abuse. You can't spell like that in front of your kids.
Exactly. That's why I go, Dad.
But they're just words, aren't they?
Yes.
They're like, they're like flowers in your garden that
Yeah.
are so common that people call them weeds. They're still fucking flowers. It's the same as every other flower, except you call it a weed. It's just, you know, fuck is a word that we're not allowed to say. A weed is a word you're not allowed to grow in your garden. Well, guess what? It's all crap. It's all just words. It's sounds that come out of our mouth. How can they be, you know, I'm not singling people out. It's not racism. It's not sexism. It's just a word. You're not allowed to use it yet because society says you can't. But
You're
just a
verbally
fucking
holding
word.
me hostage.
shut up. All right, I love my kids. I love you guys. Here it is. Old chop, not new. Nice little rose in the hand. Sorry we didn't talk about it so much. Love you. See you next time.
Bye.